appreciate you guys tuning in for another video. It's been a little bit since I made one. And really for no other reason than we just got extremely busy. And when I say busy, we had a goal, you know, to do 100 dumpsters this year. And, you know, we hit that in like 90 days. So, yeah, busy. For those just tuning in, I don't know if I put this out before. We got rid of our dumpster trailer and went with an F550 and new cans. I had to sell my trailer. Well, I didn't have to sell it, but I sold it with the cans. It wasn't cost effective to switch to the system I'm using. The system that I'm using is not a hook lift, all right? Sorry, same day dumpster guy. I use what I can get my hands on. And I got my hands on this same day. So that's why we're using it. It's a switch and go system. And it handles everything I throw at it without an issue. I have 5 dumpsters right now, 2 switch and go, 15 yard, we call them 14 yard, and 3 swap hog dumpsters. Those are made in Maine, so and I'm from Maine, so I wanted to use those, and I really like them. They're a very nice can. So today I want to talk about a few things. The first thing is kind of why I really haven't been on YouTube a whole lot lately, why I haven't been making videos, and I want to talk about the videos that I do watch on YouTube. I've kind of gotten away from watching the dumpster guys because most of those dumpster guys are trying to convince you to start a dumpster business, or they're trying to help you make up your mind if you're going to start a dumpster business. Well, I've obviously already made up my mind. I am starting a dumpster business. I started one. So there it is. Last year. But I do still watch them for, you know, some entertainment and, you know, for that one-sided keep in touch kind of thing. You know, I like to see what they're doing. But what I've been doing lately is, you know, I'm not going to go to a dumpster guy, watch his video on Google Ads. I'm going to go to somebody that specializes in that for, you know, small service-based businesses. I'm gonna watch the people that have good pertinent information. Same as, you know, all my marketing and so on and so forth, social media presence and this and that, and I'll put some names out there in a couple of minutes on who I'm watching and how it's helping me. But let's stick with Google Ads. So I run my own Google Ads. I did a ton of research on how to do it. I did not use the dumpster guys for that research. I used Google Ad people, digital marketing experts and people, and I learned as much as I possibly could. And the reason I did that is because a lot of the dumpster guys are not measuring, you know, even if they use somebody to do their Google Ads, they're not quantifiable results. They're like, yeah, I did some Google Ads and it cost me, you know, a bunch of money, but I got a bunch of business out of it. That bunch of business is not a quantifiable measurement on your Google Ads performance. What is the CTR, the click-through rate. If you're buying keywords, you know, what's your click-through rate? Are 100 impressions going out and you're only getting like 1-2 clicks? Then, you know, what's that look like, and what's your cost per click look like? So pretty standard. You want to see above 10% or hover right around 10% for your click-through rate with your Google Ads, and then you know that it's, you know, pretty pretty good, pretty solid. On a 7-day running average, I'm at 11%. 30-day, I think at 9.8%, something like that. My average cost per click is hovering around $5. $5.60, I think, is the actual average for the month. So that's not bad. I can quantify that, right? And as I make changes to my Google ads, and I put some different, and that will track conversions also. But as I change up my Google ads, maybe I exclude some keywords, like we don't do food waste removal. So maybe I put that in there, and it drops my CTR a little bit because I'm not picking up those people, but they're not converting anyway. So once it kind of all works out in the wash, my click-through rate comes back up because those impressions even back out. So you got to remember, the impressions are the people that's put in front of. Somebody Googles food waste removal, or I don't know, household trash or something like that. I don't want to pop up into that because I'm not in that business. I'm in the roll-off business. So my impressions will dip, and that will keep up with my click-through rate. So really the point of this is, if you're listening to a dumpster guy or a junk removal guy or whatever small business you have, and they're telling you how they run their SEO, how they do their Google ads, so on and so forth, take it with a grain of salt, listen to what they got to say. Then you need to reach out to the experts and watch their videos, or get into some dialogue with them. Another example is website and SEO. I can't afford SEO. That's big money, but I don't have the cans to support that either. So I will get into it eventually. But I'm not looking at I'm not looking at the dumpster guys to tell me how to do SEO. I'm looking at Blue Broker Solutions and some of those other marketing people to tell me how to do SEO. Same thing with Google ads, ad campaigns on Facebook. Those are pretty simple. So, and yes, I do both. I do Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, you name it. So let's get into some name dropping. If I'm looking at social media presence and my digital marketing campaigns and my efforts, I'm listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, I think Vaynerchuk, yeah. Owns Vander Media. He's huge into social media marketing, and everybody in our industry has this conversation of, should I do Google or Facebook? You should do both. You should do both of them plus some more, because they serve different purposes. And I talked about that in a sales funnel video I did a while back, which wasn't super good received, but that's what it is. So yeah, Cody Sanchez, she's really good at the business side of things. Gillian Perkins, I think Gillian Perkins is her name. She's super good at the marketing part. Yeah, so that's it. Don't watch videos of a dumpster guy doing something that's not a dumpster. Does that make sense to you? Watch a dumpster guy to see how he's dealing with concrete, or so on and so forth. But you want some Google ads, watch a Google ads guy. If you want website stuff, watch a website guy, or lots of them, lots of videos. Do your research, but do your research in that niche that you're trying to do for yourself. I don't have the money to do SEO, and pay somebody to do my Google ads, so I have to do the research. So I have to do the research, and figure out how to do that on my own, and what's going to work and what's measurable against success, right? So anyway, I'm going to try and get some video of this Switch and Go F550 that I have, and some future plans, and kind of what I've been doing. I've been averaging I guess about 30 dumpsters a month, mostly. Business is great. It's not slowing down yet. I expect it to probably in the next 45 days, once the cold weather sets into Maine. So please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I really want to start getting into some of the business side of what I do, and as I start getting ready for taxes and how I track the money in docket, how I put that into QuickBooks, because it is not as easy as some people think. So I'll show you how I do that. Just hit subscribe, like this video, and stay tuned for more. All right, thanks a lot.